The NFL is a star-studded league. As some players continue to increase their stardom and gain recognition throughout the league, others are often less talked about, often flying under the radar for several reasons, or even their entire career without proper recognition. On that note, here are my current top 10 underrated players in the NFL. First up, Chandler Jones, defensive end, Arizona Cardinals. Year after year, Chandler Jones is one of the best pure pass rushers in football. His career has started at the Hall of Fame and includes a Super Bowl championship with the New England Patriots. It's funny that Jones doesn't talk much about his ability to influence games. In both New England and Arizona, Jones has wreaked havoc on the quarterbacks, performing as a 3-4 outside linebacker and 4-3 defensive end. Jones is a 3-time Pro Bowler and twice an All-Selection. Since 2013, Jones has registered 6 double-digit sack seasons, including one 17-sack season in 2017 that led the NFL, and a career-high 19 in 2019. Jones topped the 100 career sequel in the first week of 2021, the 5-sack day that set the Cardinals' franchise record and his personal best. It's hard to imagine a more dominant and less talkative player in the long run than Chandler Jones. Next up, Terry McLaurin, wide receiver, Washington Football Team. Terry McLaurin has played through one of the most volatile quarterback situations in football with Washington since entering the league, but continues to emerge as one of the top wideouts in football. McLaurin recorded 87 catches after 58 during his rookie season from 2020 to 2019. With a speed of 4.35, McLaurin could be at the top of any defense, but has rounded out the rest of his game at Ohio State since his time. McLaurin's route running is improving, while the usual competitive catches look easier. Coaches gossip about his work ethic off the field and his dedication to improving his skills. Next up, Darren Waller, tight end, Las Vegas Raiders. Travis Kelce and George Kittle dominate the discussion on the tight end, but Darren Waller is fast emerging as a name that should also be discussed. Waller has not been given enough credit for his lack of identification offense or elite QB to help take his game to the next level. Waller was a 6th-round draft pick as a wide receiver from the Baltimore Ravens in 2015 and was struggling to find goals early in his career despite his 6'6" frame. During his first 4 seasons, with 3 with the Ravens and 1 in Oakland, Waller caught just 18 passes on 29 goals and was suspended in 2017. Waller overcame the intoxication and overcame the suspension that emerged in 2019, catching 90 passes for 1,145 yards and 3 touchdowns, while starting all 16 games for the Raiders. Waller expanded his game in 2020, earning his first Pro Bowl nod in 107 passes and 9 touchdowns. With a great off-field story and rare talent in it, Waller seems to be getting better at the age of 29. Next up, Lavonte David, linebacker, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Throughout his life in Tampa Bay, David's 10-year career has been about consistency and productivity. David entered the league as an excellent coverage linebacker and developed into a full linebacker and playmaker. Starting at least 13 games each year since joining the league in 2012, Davis has completed just 1 season with less than 100 tackles. Next up, Taylor Moton, offensive tackle, Carolina Panthers. Taylor Moton has emerged as a dominant figure quietly defending the Panthers. Moton has started at least 16 games in each of the last 4 years, gradually improving and joining the conversation as the best right tackle in football. A dominant presence as a run blocker, Moton uses his athleticism to rush the next level of defense. As a pass blocker, Moton has evolved into a stable presence capable of retaining and it's sometimes dominating top pass rushers, including Joey Bosa and Cameron Jordan. Next up, Kyle Juszczyk, fullback, San Francisco 49ers. Fullback has become a non-factor in many NFL offenses today, but Juszczyk is an integral part of how the San Francisco 49ers run their offense. Shanahan uses Juszczyk as a traditional lead blocking back, but he has plenty of potential off the field and with the ball in his hands. Juszczyk knows his character and is a winning player who will always fight to win those tough yards. Juszczyk has played 5 Pro Bowls in each season since joining the San Francisco 49ers in 2017. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Athletic Dive, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. See you all next time.